she won't even be my pal. Silly like a goose, silly like a goose, y'all. Silly you are, silly you'll always be. Oh, the cure for life will kill you, boys. Gather round, let's make some noise. Everything happens on Tuesday in this town. Well, I go to town and I walk around. In the middle of town there hangs a noose. The hangman wears a black evening gown. Silly like a goose, silly like a goose, y'all. Silly you are, silly you'll always be. Oh, the cure for life will kill you, boys. Gather round, let's make some noise. Everything happens on Tuesday in this town. Trainer was a whistle train, almost caught that thing by the caboose. Now I'm sleeping out in the rain, silly like a goose, silly like a goose, y'all. Silly you are, silly you'll always be. 'Cause the cure for life will kill you, boys. Gather round, let's make some noise. Everything happens on Tuesday in this town. Everything happens on Tuesday in this. Everything happens on Tuesday in this town. Thank you. I wake up early in the morning. You might not like talking to me. I need coffee just to be able to make coffee. I wake up like a cat up in a tree. Some folks rise and start shining. They're all ready to seize the day. As long as they keep their distance, everything just might be okay. I wake up early in the morning.
Early in the Morning Afternoon News is filmed before a live webcast audience with your anchor, Nathan Moore. Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Evil. You're jumping the gun. Not ready. Not ready. Buenos dias. Good afternoon. Good morning. It's good to see everybody. Man, oh, man. Loving this coffee today. Tell you what, it is going down right. Yeah, we got some more news hounds on board. It's so fun. Putting on my press hat, donning the press hat. I'm about ready for anything. Can I just chug this whole coffee? Oh my goodness. One more. I just need one more. Okay. All right. I think I'm ready. Yesterday was rough. I tell you what, Monday, getting off on the wrong foot repeatedly. I felt like we were just hopping around on the wrong foot yesterday. Never even got the good foot down. All right. Saul out there waiting for his flight, listening to some early in the morning, afternoon news in the airport. You've been doing that a lot lately. You're getting good at it. Feel free to share with whoever's sitting to your right or left. Hip them to the show. Spread the word out there, Johnny Appleseed. Let the world know. I should have given you some leaflets to hand out while you're out there. That would have been fun. Need some flyers. I really am going to make some flyers, some old school flyers, some postcards or something to hand out to people in social media advertising is not doing it for me. It's just not feeling. I feel like the algorithms hate me. They don't like what I'm up to, for whatever reason. Just because it's not my cats. it's not my cats. It's not my food. What's this guy doing? He's not showing cats their food. Quick, get him. Oust him. You're out. Come back when you have cats or food. Oh, come on. Come back when you're at a picnic. That's the word on the street. Oh, I hear the paper boy coming. Here he comes. All right, I'm ready for this. I am ready. Throw that thing in here. Oh, good toss. Good toss. Yeah, we got the news. Got the inside scoop. Hey, Ben. Good to see you. All right, here we go. Are we ready? I'm not ready. This is the best part. Just hanging out. Then here it comes. Oh, my goodness. All right. Temps climb to extreme levels, even for hottest part of USA. Phoenix heat wave, longest ever. Did they get over 120 out there? Have we heard? Texas power demand, another record. We're just smashing records right and left. We're number one. We're number one. Florida ocean warmth soars to shocking new levels. Boy, I tell you what, these warmer waters are really breeding new inhabitants. Have you seen these? What are they called? Lamprey? Lamprey, I think they are. In the Great Lakes, they're having a huge comeback. These are some of the most horrifying. They're just like the worms in Dune, or what, with the circular mouths with teeth all the way around, 360. You do not want to stick your finger in that. These things are horrifying. I'm just that's all I'm saying. Lampreys. Check it out. Google it. Just go ahead and do it now. Don't do it before you sleep. Unbelievable. And you're exactly right, Elijah's Archive. The warmer waters affects so much. Hurricane strength. Canada's seas farthest north, 100 degrees ever. Apparently, on the bright side, a lot more places are about to experience the lights in the sky. What's it called? I'm not sure. What's it called? The northern lights are going to be seen in Florida. Whatever they call those things, they're moving. Capital of Vermont cut off, embracing for catastrophic flood. We're sending a new newshound, an actual on-the-ground roving newshound, weatherman. Kazoo Keeper is up there in Vermont, going to bring us a live report later in the show. Damn, 1 foot from failing. Worst since 1927. Holy moly. Zelensky slams NATO over Ukraine membership. Biden skips dinner. What's going on out there? I'm sure they wanted to be welcomed. He couldn't have been surprised. I feel like it's a long-standing rule that you're not allowed in NATO if you're in the midst of a conflict. Only makes sense. And I can imagine how frustrating that is, and all. But yeah, there you go. Zelensky is upset. All right, here we go. Down column 1. Are y'all ready? You got everything you need? Anybody got a lighter? Back when I was a chain smoker, I used to get upset if I would ask somebody for a lighter, be like, hey, you got a lighter? Invariably, they'd say, I don't smoke. I always thought that was a sort of lame response. I was like, we need fire for survival. I mean, just a certain level of preparedness could put a lighter in your pocket. You don't have to have a bad habit to be prepared for all situations. That's all I'm saying. Here we go. Biden's life expectancy and its implications. I mean, he's already beat a lot of people. He's got a pretty good life expectancy. You can't be complaining about that. I don't know what its implications are, though. Americans skimping on essentials from toothpaste to toilet paper threaten corporate growth. Oh, we're you frugal people out there. The corporations are scared. I did brush my teeth last night with toilet paper, so that happened. I didn't know that they were watching, though. I guess they not only were they watching, they knew exactly where I was. There's the move right there. Yep, that's how I rinsed. How did you know? Where did you get this footage? This is so unsettling. I'm not safe anywhere. Eyes are everywhere. Business cutting workers' hours and warning sign for economy. Yeah, apparently I just got notice that this show only has to be 15 minutes from now on. It's like, okay, whatever. World's richest man planning to leave planet. Is Elon going up? Is he doing this? Is he going up? Bezos' Blue Origin rocket engine explodes during testing. Oh, Bezos, sorry about that. Bank of America accused of opening fake accounts and charging illegal junk fees to itself? That doesn't make any sense. Dun dun dun. I still don't have that sound effect. I suck. God. Dip in ocean this summer? No thanks. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Don't worry, it's just a kid with a fake fin on his head. He thinks it's funny. It's not funny. Quit doing that. You got the whole world upset. It's just not funny. And you shouldn't be in there anyways. You just ate a sandwich. I told you had to wait 30 minutes before you could get in there. This is all going wrong. Heat down below making ground shift under Chicago. Heat down below making ground shift under Chicago. What the heck is going on there? Nobody knows. Indictment watch. Grand jurors who will consider Trump charges in Georgia to be selected. The Don's lawyers seek indefinite postponement of Doc's trial. Indefinite postponement. I better live to see all this. That's all I'm saying. I better live to see it. Supreme Court justices and donors mingle at campus visits. Ethical dilemmas. A lot of mingling, a lot of meet and greets going on out. We've been reporting on A meet and greet here and a meet and greet there. Here a meet, there a greet, everywhere a meet and greet. Who you meeting and greeting today? Honey, do we have anything on the books? I feel like we're missing a meet and greet somewhere. Sotomayor staff prodded colleges, libraries to buy her books. Well, yeah. Firing of gay Catholic school teacher could test latest ruling. There have been so many rulings now, I'm not even sure which one they're referring to. All right, here we are at the top of column 2. Nasty politics, highest in USA since Civil War. Well, I tell you what, that's probably true. It is definitely nasty. And it seems like we get nowhere with the conversations. You see all these debates on Twitter and stuff, and they really look the same as they did a few years ago. You would think that there would be an evolution in the dialogue, but it doesn't necessarily seem to be the case. But that also makes sense, too, because you always have new people joining in the conversation. There's like probably the majority of people have the conversation, sort of get to where they needed to go, got their blind spots revealed, yada, 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 and then they bow out. And now it's the next wave of people that just started thinking about it for the first time. They're like, what is this? What are we talking about? Oh, well, I think... And they just go with their first thoughts, and here we are. We're back again. We're back. There's something really beautiful and frustrating at the same time about how every new generation comes with a new promise, a new chance to clean the slate and start over. At the same time, they don't know anything. They have to learn it all somehow. It's a double-edged sword. I still don't know if I'm using that phrase right, but it feels like a double-edged sword. Armed man holed up at Vegas Caesars Palace hurls objects from windows, developing. Ozzy. Oh, he's armed. All right, I won't joke too hard because who knows how that could spiral out of control. It's a little weird. From DeSantis to Prada's runway, fisherman gear catches on. Him out there with his white boot waders. You've seen these, right? Man. Miami mayor doubles his wealth, buys boat as side gigs multiply. Well, congratulations. Miami mayor is down there. He's figured it out. Trade, TV industry in free fall. Yep. Has been for years. I can't even believe that they still do TV. Every time I cut on the antenna, I'm like, man, this is so cool. This is so old school. They're still doing it. This is great. Look, commercials. Oh, my God. Commercials are awesome. All right. Anybody need anything from the kitchen? Worker strikes grip Los Angeles. Hollywood studios could face 2 walkouts for the first time in 63 years. Actor talks down to final days. There you go. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. We have our own paperboy here. It seems to be in the news. New Mission Impossible set for franchise best opening. Tom Cruise has really been out there promoting the show like a good actor should. He is out there making the rounds. The man still does all his own stunts, folks. It's really, really impressive. It's very, very cool, and he looks great. I mean, yeah, Tom Cruise. Send in the cruise missiles. All right, we're going to go now to our new weatherman live on the scene out here in Vermont, bringing us a live report from what's going on in Vermont. That was in the top headlines today. Kazoo Keeper, are you out there? He is. All right, live from Vermont. We're going now live to Vermont with Kazoo Keeper for a report on the weather situation up there.
Yeah, thanks, Nathan. Hey, everybody, this is Kazoo Keeper here, coming to you live with the weather, man. Right here at the Harriman Reservoir in southern Vermont. We're looking at the glory hole there. It's handling a tremendous amount of rain that's come down the Deerfield River from this storm. So far, we've dodged a bullet here in southern Vermont, but it's not over yet. We've got river levels on the rise. There seems to be some sort of bright ball of fire in the sky. I'm not sure if it's a supernova or maybe it's the sun. We haven't seen it in a while. Listen, we're going to keep an eye on this. This is breaking news here, folks. We got about 8,000 CFS going down the glory hole. And that may get up to 9, maybe 10. So we'll keep you posted. I'm getting a note from my producer. Yeah, Percy. Rough. Yeah, he said it's rough. It is rough, Percy. It's rough, but we are staying safe. We're staying dry. We're being careful. Thoughts and prayers to the folks up north. And look out, it's going to be hot out there across the nation. We've got some weather coming to you in your neck of the woods. So hang in there, folks. Back to you, Nathan.
Wonderful reporting. That is so incredible. What an awesome footage. You stay safe out there, Kazoo Keeper, and thank you so much. Keep us abreast of the situation. Awesome. Big tech dominance in stock market hits breakpoint. Sex, drugs, and spreadsheets. Dr. Glazer treats Wall Street addiction surge. Bud Light plummets to excuse me. Bud Light plummets to 14th place among beers. Don't we have like hundreds of beers though? That's still pretty high up there. 14th place. I mean, out of the hundreds of beers that there are, I mean, I'm sure it was up higher because of its drinkability. But still, 14th place is nothing to sneeze at. And Anheuser-Busch makes all the other kinds of beers, too, so they're doing okay. But it has been an amazing, strange social phenomenon to witness. Pleads for consumers to return. Please drink Bud Light. So weird. And here we are, top of column 3. This is when I thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching. It's good to see everybody out there. April, good to see you. Hello. Be sure to check out the YouTube channel, everybody. You want to get on YouTube, youtube.com/Nathan Moore Songs. It's just search Nathan Moore on YouTube. You'll find it all right there. And click the bell to get notified so you know when we're live. All right, here we go. Down column 3. We got this, folks. We are rolling. We're cruising. Putin, Navy captain, assassinated on morning run. Oh, my goodness. Dirty socks and rotting bodies left behind in trenches. Turkey's economic troubles force Erdogan to tilt away from Russia. Yeah, that was a last-minute thing with Finland getting in there. Turkey was there was a nervousness whether Turkey would stand in the way, but they've leaned towards NATO. Protests erupt in Israel as government takes step to rein in judiciary. Gosh. Don't worry, folks. I'm a professional. Don't try this at home, kids. You might break your tongue. You got to be careful. This stuff isn't easy. Canada Lake marks beginning of Anthropocene, scientists say. Anthropocene. What is that? I feel like that's a epoch. An era. What beginning of I almost want to Google that, but I guess I won't. Tuberville refuses to denounce white nationalism in military. Tuberville sounds like a town. I guess I'm wrong about that. It's a dude. Tuberville. I guess we can't afford to know. BBC sex accusers family lying ? tabloid twist. Boss grilled as scandal deepens. This is all coming from the BBC. Apparently there's somebody there that did something wrong. Not really sure, not following this story, but there you go. There's the latest on the scandal at the BBC. Star sent threatening text to second young person. Man. The Longevity Clinic will see you now for $100,000. I don't understand why these people out there think that there's some elites trying to live forever. You don't have to be an elite to live forever. The doctor will see you now for $100,000. We'll see what we can do. New Houston Gilman confounded climate activists and made billions. Now we have some alliteration. So there's a writer on the staff here, folks. How Houston oil man confounded climate activists and made billions. That sounds like a good plot for a Netflix show. Bezos Iger tops Sun Valley list with AI and streaming in focus. Vice reporter posts eye-popping compensation to execs who led to bankruptcy. What? Vice reporter posts eye-popping compensation to execs who led to bankruptcy. Oh, I see what they're saying. Yeah, when the news reports on itself, when when reporters are whistleblowing, sending themselves texts. Yeah, meet me in the parking garage at 7. And then they come out of the shadows and talk to themselves, follow the money. Follow the money. It's always follow the money, folks. Follow the money. What the duck? Rubber birds left on Jeeps baffle nation. Now we're talking. All right, somebody out there is living their best life. Somebody has cracked the code. They are actually got. Not only did they at one point decide to just start sticking rubber ducks on Jeeps around the nation, but now that their act is in the news, they've made the headlines. They did it. They cracked the code. How cool is that? They cracked the code. Speaking of cracking the code, we also have another news anchor here. The Good News Bear has joined the staff. We realized yesterday we really needed the Good News Bear. Good News Bear, are you here in the studio somewhere? Wait, he's right behind me, isn't he? I can feel him. He's right behind me.
Oh, thank you, Nathan. Thank you. Yes. I'm the Good News Bear, and I'm here. I wanted to tell you real quick about this story I was reading. I only read the good news, by the way. And I was reading about this. Have you heard about Sean Warner? Sean Warner. What a dude. This guy released his own book, right? He wrote a book and he released it himself. He had a book signing, right? So he had a book signing, but nobody came. Nobody showed up to the book signing. It's like, where's everybody at? Nobody came to the book signing. But his friend took a video of him all dejected at his empty book signing and posted it on TikTok. Well, it starts going viral. Stephen King shares it. Other authors hop on. They all start sharing it. 17 million views later. And this guy, enough people have watched the video and thus bought the book that he is now a bestseller on Amazon. How about that for cracking the code? 17 million views, viral video. He's now a best-selling author after no one came to his book signing. There you go. Cracking the code. Back to you, Nathan.
Awesome. What a great story. Good News Bear here on staff. He gets paid in berries. He gets berries. Folks, Folks, we did it. We made it to the end of the headlines. We have one more headline left. Could it be good? We have no idea. Here we go. Mexico ranks number 1 as top destination for expatriates. Whatever that means. You guys are awesome. Best news ever. Couldn't do it without you. Thanks for playing along. See you tomorrow for more news. And now we dance. Yes, we survived the news. We live to dance. Go get 'em, Tigers. Always trust your cape. You got this. Let's get it on. Oh, shake your groove thing. Up out of your seat. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Thank you, News Hounds. You rock. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. Oh, God, do we do it all again? I don't know. Here we go. Oops. It was almost a perfect show. That would have been too much pressure on tomorrow. We almost had a perfect show.
See you tomorrow. So much fun.
I wake up early in the morning. I wake up early in the morning. You might want to head for the hills. I wake homeless with a toothache. I wake fired with a stack of bills. It's my chance to be bitter, and there's plenty to be bitter about. I wake wise to the wicked ways of the world, and I snarl and I grimace and pout. I wake up early in the morning.